Here's Tucker Carlson making a fool of himself, trying to discredit Fauci for having his mask down while he was drinking water and chatting with his wife and close friend outside in a stadium where he was participating in some kind of event. Even in the video, Tucker Carlson shows Dr. Fauci talking, and he's even explaining what's going on.
Dr. Fauci thought he was off camera. The mask came off literally. You want to see hypocrisy in action? Look at this. Here's Dr. Fauci sitting within 6 feet of other people in a mostly empty stadium without wearing his mask. Ooh. Well, he was immediately called on this, but rather than copping to it and being honest, he acted like so many people in power do and scorned anyone criticizing him. Watch.
I think this is sort of mischievous with this thing going around. I had my mask around my chin. I had taken it down. I was totally dehydrated, and I was drinking water, trying to rehydrate myself. And by the way, I was negative COVID literally the day before. So I guess people want to make a big of that. I wear a mask all the time when I'm outside. To pull it down, to take some sips of water and put it back up again. I guess if people want to make something about that, they can.
Oh, if people want to make a thing of it, if people want to make a fetish of masks, people are worried about COVID. Lighten up, America. Oh, wait, no, I'm sorry. You're Dr. Anthony Fauci? You're one of the reasons our economy is ground to a halt? You're one of the reasons that people are as unhappy as they've ever been? Weren't you just 4 minutes ago lecturing us about how we're immoral if we don't wear masks, but when you do it, it's totally cool because you've got good excuses. You were thirsty.
He was wearing a mask, just had it down. It's quite amusing how upset Tucker is over Dr. Fauci drinking some water and trying to blame him for like the problems in America that the pandemic is causing, when it's the fault of the president and the politicians for not doing a whole lot for the Americans. I mean, what, a $1,200 stimulus check doesn't cover everything. And when they're giving extremely wealthy Americans and businesses like billions of dollars in aid, they can easily do more to help the poorer citizens. So Tucker's anger is misplaced. So being that it's Fox News, they're not actually going to lay blame where it actually lies.
No, you were laughing with your friends. We bet that Dr. Fauci won't have to pay the $1,000 fine that the District of Columbia is now imposing on citizens who don't wear masks in public. Here's the mayor of Washington, air quotes are on that word, Muriel Bowser, announcing the policy. Watch.
I am also today signing a new mayor's order on masks. And basically what it says is if you leave home, you should wear a mask. This means if you're waiting for a bus, you must have on a mask. If you are ordering food at a restaurant, you must have on a mask. If you're sitting in a cubicle in an open office, you must have on a mask.
Until the day Joe Biden wins the presidential election, you, Mr. and Mrs. America, must wear masks. Unless, of course, you're the people who wrote the mask ordinance in D.C., the politicians. They exempted themselves.
No, it's going to be until this pandemic is dealt with that people are going to have to wear masks. Not until Joe Biden becomes president. It's not like the pandemic happened just to prevent Trump from being reelected, even though people on the right want to act like that. That is not the case whatsoever. It is pretty hilarious to actually try to make that claim. It, in my opinion, shows a bit of paranoia.